What's up, everybody? I think I'm live. Let me, to the Batcave. What's up, Chad? Let me know if you can see and hear everything okay. My setup's a little different right now. How was my concert yesterday? Oh, it was pretty good. It was an all sold out show. It went very, very well. Alright, here we go. How's your weekend been, Chad? I'm almost ready to go. Give me 1 second. Did we get it recorded? Yeah, we had two people there, two separate people recording us. We had the guy who recorded us last time, and we, somebody else. Saw the dog yesterday. What kind of dog was that? It was a Shih Tzu. Okay. Yeah, as far as our show, it went really good for us. We were the opening act, and it was sold out. When we played, it was packed. And then when we were tearing down, like 8 to 10, there's probably 8 to 10 people left. Most of them were the girls. And then the second band played. It was pretty good. The third band played. It was pretty good. By the fourth band playing, everybody was left. They played for like 16 people. I felt bad for the opening band. We played for like over 50, and there was a lot of like hot chicks in the crowd watching us, and we were the only like non-heavy metal act, so that was very cool. Hey, what's up, AP? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to streaming too. I saw that you were back. Need a vacation from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. How's it going, Anthony? I don't blame that. Did I stay all night? Yeah, we have to. It's like wrestling ethics. You kind of have to stay. Once there's a show going, you don't really want to leave. But like I said, when that final band was playing, the only people that were left were the other members from some of the bands. I haven't been able to play this in a week. I haven't played much in a week. It's kind of nice to be back a little bit. Hope you guys all had a good week.
Which means I'm qualified to tell you that Gotham can't do hot dogs right.
Saw AP, you're making your comeback to YouTube, right? Glad to be back. Nice.
I ain't doing this. Let's just meet your content.
It's fun streaming with an audience. Yeah, sometimes you gotta take a break. Whoa.
Well, here we are. I still can't believe it. What a night! Carmine Falcone behind bars, teddy bear stuffed with chemicals, secret caves hidden behind waterfalls. I mean...
Oh, hey, you hungry?
Hungry? I'm starved. And don't suppose you get too many hot dogs living in a cave.
The Steam Machine is out. I've got zero interest in the Steam Machine. I'm not going to pay that kind of money for video games. If anything, I'm going back.
Hello. I'm here to see Mr. Lucius Fox. No.
Applied Sciences in the basement.
Are you going to get the Steam Machine, Aaron?
Is that eggshell?
Bruce Wayne? You are not gonna believe this.
Tasteful thickness of it. It even has a
Hey,
watermark.
you seen a guy about my height dressed as a bat?
Hang on, Janice. A bat? No. Sorry, officer.
Could have sworn he came in here.
It's called memory cloth. Pass the current.
That was an American Psycho reference. I haven't seen American Psycho in so long. I missed the reference.
Carbon bi-weave glider developed for the GCPD.
Why didn't they put it into production?
Let's just say, donut consumption in Gotham has pushed the average cop
Hopefully
beyond
sooner than
the
2 years of savings, so you are planning to get one, huh?
300 grand.
I think they're only going to get more expensive. I don't think the prices are going to come down on those things.
Let's see if we can't work out what your little friend is made of. So, what's your interest in it, Mr. Wayne? The bear, I mean.
Look, I'd rather nobody knew about.
Mr.
I've got the
Wayne,
glider now.
if you don't
Awesome.
want to tell me exactly what you're doing when I'm asked, I don't have to lie.
That
got
wasn't
Lucius
supposed
Fox
to
working with
happen,
us?
right?
No, but I should have some replacement power cells lying around here somewhere. Come on.
Oh, the old
cells
power
haven't been
cell.
inserted
We
yet.
remember Lego Star Wars. I know all about the power cells.
A few finishing touches, and this could retrieve that power cell.
Is this the next Batmobile? Nah, I haven't watched Walking Dead in a while. I saw that season 3 of Dead City's coming out, but
Power cells for the machine.
I'm kind of checked out. Especially if they're going to try to ship the Maggie and Negan relationship. That's just counterproductive to both of their character developments. I may have to pick that up someday, the Oregon Trail. This one's pretty fun. Oh, there we go.
These power cells are pretty weighty.
Two
One
more to
down,
go.
2 to go.
See, where would those other power cells be? You've got to ask me, ask Cream, what Batman's No Man's Land is about. That's like one of the greatest Batman stories ever told. That's where there's this like mega quake that hits Gotham City, all the bridges collapse, and Gotham City's just this abandoned place, and the government pulls out and they say they're not going to help them anymore. and each criminal takes over a certain part of the Batman or a certain part of Gotham City. So like the Penguin controls a section,
It feels
the
like
Riddler
Nightwing
controls a
is around
section,
here.
the police have no powers, they're gone, the government's not coming to help them. Batman, Nightwing, Robin, the entire Bat family are on their own. And actually Batman, the Wayne Manor and the Batcave get destroyed in the earthquake, so he can't rely on the Batcave. It's when he turns his armor from blue to black. And it was a really good story. I didn't, it needs to be turned into like the next like trilogy of stuff. I'm surprised you don't know about it.
Another power cell. I'm amazed we can find anything in this place. Great, that's 2. One more and we can find out what's in that pair.
Alright, one more. Is it in here? Probably.
We had a shipment of those Wayne Tech chips go missing. Keep an eye out for them while you're on your spelunking adventures.
Oh, it was really good. It lasted a long time too. They had the No Man's Land was the main story, then they had Aftershocks, which was a story, and yeah, it went on. It went on. I'm not quite sure where they went with No Man's Land, because No Man's Land was like an end-all for the Gotham City storyline. I don't know if they did. They might have done a hard reboot. That's when like 52s or whenever one of the other reboots came out after that, because there was nowhere else to go. The city was destroyed.
That's where you upgrade your gadgets and gear, if you have enough Wayne Tech chips, that is.
Okay. Yeah, I know I need to hit that. No, Dark Knight Returns was its own story that Frank Miller wrote like way in the future. As far as I know. I think No Man's Land came out before that. Yeah, he's kind of making back. I saw he was playing like Stubbs the Zombie the other day, which was cool to see. Yeah, we're not getting in there. Yeah, the Dark Knight Returns is kind of like an Elseworlds. Whereas No Man's Land was, at the time, supposed to be canon. It was in the mainline Batman comics at the time. I definitely ran Wikipediaing it up, or looking up like the Cosmic Historian's take on it or something. It's worth it. Oh, there it is. Stubbs the Zombies. I don't know if I'll stream it, but it does look like a cool game.
Alright, this should be the last one. That's all the power cells. Let's hook them up to the machine and see what's in this bear.
Right, where's the machine? Yeah, I wouldn't pay more than 20 for it. I would probably, that's a game I would just mess around with on like a Sunday afternoon. How do I analyze? Find a match for the element below. It's a square one, obviously. That's why I like playing the Lego games. I feel smart when I solve one of their Lego
also known as
problems.
Zirconium. Not dangerous in its own right, but when mixed in the right way with any number of components, quite lethal.
What I mean by that is like Sunday's usually the only day I really have to play
Bears.
games freely,
Plural?
which I haven't been able to play much for the past 2 weeks lately. Is that risky business?
Wayne residence, Alfred speaking.
Alfred, run a trace on Red Hood's chopper. We need to find where he took those bears.
Very good, sir.
I need a way to cover more ground. Would you mind if I borrowed these?
Obsession was good. I really enjoyed it.
All this stuff is yours anyway.
And it wasn't a movie. Obsession wasn't a movie
Feel free
you
to come
watch
and go as
and
you
walk
please.
away from. I
We're always
literally had to
open for
think.
you.
I was thinking about that movie like days and weeks later. Like I get why all the young people are obsessed with it. It is a messed up movie. It's a lot like Weapons. A lot of the same things like Weapons, but still a very great movie. I plan to check out Backrooms next. I've got access to that one. I'm going to be checking that one out in the next day or two. But I recommend Obsession. It's a really, really thought-provoking movie.
Stop doing that! Huh? Oh, hey, why did you call me, here?
We need the height to test the glide.
I didn't realize the main character that was in Obsession, that chick's like a big-time Twitch streamer. Like she was before she ever got the role in that movie. Glide. Use your new tech to soar through the air.
Is your helmet on too tight? You just threw me off a roof.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're calibrating our gliders, Jim.
I'm gonna calibrate those ears off if we ever get back to solid ground.
Oh, this is therapeutic.
These gliders are a game changer, Jim. We're no longer tied to just patrolling the streets.
The streets is where the crime is.
There's the rest of the city. How awesome. Found all your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's awesome. I'm sure if they have a license to the Marvel franchise, they would.
I'm not prepared. Let's build something to get us back into the air.
I didn't sign up for this.
Nice to see their favorite monsters again. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Aaron. There might be some money in some of those cards. I've got the kids I raised. I have all their Pokemon cards back here from, like, God, 2008, 2009, 2010, 11, 12, somewhere around those years. Which I know Pokemon's been around since the 90s, so I don't know if they're worth anything, but they have them in plastic cases. They had thousands of stacks of
Must
them.
be parts around here we could use for an updraft.
What is up there? Find a way to go
You
higher.
want to build something. You found the parts yet?
No, Jim, we have not found the parts yet. Guess I'm just gonna have to destroy all this crap. Oh, wait a minute.
Excellent.
There we go.
Time to get airborne.
Oh, why'd I get myself into this mess?
Blade launch.
All units, the citizen is getting hassled by some guys in red masks at Cameron K monorail station.
That's right over there.
Help! Anybody? Hello? Someone help! These red guys are trying to take my stuff!
It's the Red Hood gang. I know who they are.
Your history.
Does the Red Hood gang go specifically after red-headed people? Or is this just a coincidence?
Let's take him down.
They're making me a little irritated.
Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Go back.
GCPD. Are you okay, ma'am?
Thank you, officer.
Your purse.
Are those worth a lot of money, those cards, or they just mean a lot to you?
You need to work on your people skills.
Master Bruce, I got a bead on that chopper. Sending you the location now.
Good work.
You sound a bit peaky, if you don't mind me saying. I'll make you a nice hot cocoa when you get back.
I'm not sure that's mission critical.
With some of those little marshmallows you like.
You debating on you should buy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards or not?
Affirmative. Over.
Are you looking to collect or are you just looking to play?
That helicopter you're after is currently sat at Ace Chemical
Those are
Processing.
Ace Chemicals.
It's a nasty old place, sir, so be careful.
Jim, we're going to Ace Chemicals. That's where Red Hood 1 is taking those bears.
This is Montoya. The Red Hood gang are causing us all kinds of trouble. I don't think this city has seen crime like it. If you and your friend have time, the streets of Gotham could use your help. Over.
There we go. That's the real guy.
The bad part of town. Right, you getting Access Chemicals.
We're close. I can smell it. Red Hood 1's chopper is on the helipad.
Yeah, it's actually not that big of a map. You get different sections. And they're not that big. They do look big because you're like 2 inches tall. But I guess if you're playing Arkham, it's the same size of like an Arkham City map. I would guess. Hey, what's up, Panda? How you doing, brother? We've had a good week so far. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, free!
What?
Bring it in, boys.
Down.
Get off me!
Hey, where you been? The other 3 shipments arrived hours ago.
3 more shipments.
We had some trouble. We're here now. Ain't we?
That sounds cool.
We need to analyze all 3 bears. Find out what Red Hood 1 is cooking.
Football season is starting up in like a month. I'm excited for it. I don't know why, but
Secure the area.
not so much to watch it, but I can bust off my EA College Football and Madden games. I got the new, not the new one, Madden 26. New one for me. Latest one I'm ever gonna get. Probably the last Madden I'll ever buy too.
Let's go.
I played Madden 23 for like 3 or 4 years straight, so it was time for an upgrade.
Lucius, I'm gonna analyze 3 more chemicals. Can you tell me what?
Plus, I wanted Bo Nix on my roster. I didn't have him.
Of course. Send him on through.
Maybe a bear's been left behind in one of these containers.
Here's where you fall.
It isn't time.
Forget the controls sometimes. I haven't been playing in a while.
Just yet.
No more free shots.
There we go. Can hear nothing.
Okay, time to find out what he's been storing in this bear.
You guys have to have a EA subscription to get those free trials, don't you? Alright, analyzing this one. Or maybe it's this one. You just saw Obsession. We were just talking about Obsession. I really enjoyed that movie. Like I said, it stuck with me for a while, and I was thinking about it for like days afterwards. What did you think of it?
That's the first chemical identified. Let's find the other 2.
You got it.
You gotta watch it on Peacock right now. I don't want to talk about it, then I won't spoil nothing for you. It was a fun movie, though. I really enjoyed it.
Gotta focus.
They're trying to ruin the boss's plan. Stop them.
There's something down there.
House of the Dragon has been decent. I kind of realized why I haven't seen House of the Dragon. I don't get access. The streaming thing that I watch, the streaming site that I watch, doesn't give me access to any of the HBO content. How do I get out of here? I did not mean to do this. Look up. That one. There we go. That's right. He's got a gummy gun. Change our Jim Gordon. How do we do that?
So close, I know it.
There we go. I don't have Apple TV, so I can't watch any of those shows. They only do that because we buy the same game every year. You know, and sports fans, they want those upgrades, and they know, like, instead of just selling them the same game and they could put out a patch every year yourself, they wouldn't make any money doing that. So they have to do it. Which sucks because it's like, EA games they have zero value after you buy them. You can't take them to pawn shops. Pawn shops won't take them. They're pretty much worthless. So I try to ride the ones I have as much as I can. I guess we're going this way. There's a second analyze. There we go.
Let's analyze the chemical hidden in this bear.
They wanted 15 cents. Yeah, that makes 100% sense. That's not right, you moron.
Just one more bear to analyze. Then we can figure out what Red Hood 1 is really up to.
He ain't making shampoo, that's for sure.
Alright, whatever we're doing is not in here. The Riddler. He does kind of look like I think this is supposed to be the 1960s Batman. Or he's like one of the comic accurate Jim Gordons from the like 70s comics or something. Ooh.
I swear I saw. Hey! Hey, someone's trying to mess with the shipment! I've been...
You punk. Alright, who's next?
No good.
Oh, way to go, Jim. Gotta get below me.
There's probably a bear left on the train.
Hey, that you can't take... I think it's the cops! Get him!
Try this on for some.
Yes, gotta go to the vet tomorrow? That sucks. Is that your, got issues with your cat? Who did that? It's gotta be down here, right? Taking your uncle's dog tomorrow.
Who left this here?
Yeah, it was definitely something recoverable. Taking animals to the vet is one of the most non-fun things you can do. You guys think Ronnie's gonna do streams for Dead City, or do you think he's done? Okay, what I'm looking for is here. Find the bears. They're not on the train. Yeah, I doubt it too. I think he's kind of done. The bears. They're gonna be on the train with a freaking bear head marked on it. How do I get in here? There we go.
time to identify this chemical.
Yeah, I don't think I even get notifications from his Discord anymore. There's kind of no point in it. Import 4.
It's me. If you mix the chemicals you just analyzed with the sample you brought me earlier, it creates an airborne toxin the likes I've never seen. Be careful out there.
Jim, it's worse than we thought. We need to stop them from mixing these bears now.
Copy that, Batman. Let's move.
I think AMC's wrapping the spin-offs off so they can, I think they're going to start a reboot, not a reboot, but a, like a reunion show. That's my guess. That's a lot of people's guess. They're not done. That's a franchise. And one thing they've learned is you milk franchises until they're beyond dead. And then when they're dead, you reboot them. So it's not going anywhere. Might take a couple years off, but... They should do an animated series that's comic accurate. That's all anybody wants. But even with let's say even they did that, they're gonna have to gloss over what happens to Michonne and the governor. Like that whole area, you couldn't do that. The only reason Robert Kirkman did it then was because he had less than 130,000 readers reading his comic book when that happened. As soon as it got big, he's like, yeah, it doesn't work on any level, so. They do an animated comic accurate. I'd like to do it, but I doubt they could, it would be 100% comic accurate. Understandably, I guess.
That takes care of that.
This is gonna make some report.
I'm not prepared.
Not prepared. If they were smart, I don't know how they would get away with it though. You know, Michonne and the governor's Woodbury relationship was a very complicated one that I don't know how you would pull off in a medium outside of a comic book that was only being read by about 130,000 people. Like, to turn that into a big franchise where people are going to be talking about it around the water cooler on Sunday or Monday. I don't know how they could pull that off. I agree, to do it correctly, it would have to be 100% accurate. Do something, Jim. I'll hit you again. Alright, we're almost there.
Okay, boys, quick as you like. Time to put the plan into action.
There's a plan? Yeah, and, where'd you want these?
Are you out of your minds? Haven't I gone over this enough times?
You know how they would do that? They would probably still do it, but they would just imply that it happened, as opposed to showing you what actually happened. It would probably have the governor walking into Michonne chained up, and then you figure out what's going on. And then they'd have Michonne with the tortured stuff meeting the governor, and you assume what, you know. and you see the governor take a prisoner being all tortured and with the eye patch, and I think that would be the only way I could think they could pull that off. They should do Invincibles, but be not quite as cheap with the animation, because I love Invincibles, but the animation on it is obviously cheap. Which I guess you have to if you're gonna have an hour long comic book show. That's what, 8 to 10 episodes, an hour long each. Doing that every single year, you would have to take a lot of shortcuts. Stealth attack. There's a giant Red Hood. Looks like Peter Griffin with a Red Hood mask.
You two are going nowhere.
Let's strike quickly.
Oh, you got me. Good one, Peter Griffin.
I need to dodge his attack next time.
Ooh, you know what grinds my gears? Getting hit by Peter Griffin. I'm Batman. Why is he attacking me? I'm not a giant chicken. I'm extremely glad to hear they recast Ryan Hurst. He's too old to be playing Kratos. You don't need 50-year-old actors playing gods of war. Like, let's get somebody a little bit younger, a little bit more in their prime. Somebody who maybe hit the gym more often. Let's get that guy, who's also got good acting chops. Let's get that guy to play Kratos. The only reason they got Ryan Hurst was because it was like, what, AMC? And AMC's got their list of actors that they've got contracts with, and he was one of them from The Walking Dead. I think everybody kind of took a sigh of relief, at least God of War fans, when they it's MGM. I think that's still on AMC. Or is that owned by Amazon now? I can't tell. Either way, I think everybody's happy to hear that Ryan Hurst isn't playing Kratos. Nobody liked the pictures of him. Did you see the Elliot Page pictures of her getting cast as Kratos? That was pretty funny.
We need to build something to help get us across that gap.
I don't like new Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't want new franchises of old stuff, especially if it's been dead for a long time. Leave Jason dead. Leave the 80s in the 80s, man. I don't get it. Like, they remade Ghostbusters, it wasn't good, you know? They remade all of our 80s franchises, and they're not good. The Legacy sequels, they're not good. Why do you want Legacy Jason, Legacy Michael Myers? You know, the Michael Myers new ones aren't good. I don't see how a new Nightmare is gonna be good. You can't recapture a time. Like, alright, when the movies, let's say when those slasher movies were out in the 80s, people driving, high school kids driving up and down Main Street on a Friday night, that was the norm. That was the culture. You drove Main Street, you talked about horror movies you watched, maybe you went and watched them, maybe you didn't. And that was whether you're in a big city, small towns, it was the culture back then. The culture's not the same now, so trying to make like a Nightmare on Elm Street now, what's Freddy gonna lick somebody through his cell phone? Like, I don't know, I'm out. I'm out when it comes to that stuff. Alright, I heard Black Flag Racing's pretty decent. Everything I've seen about it looks cool. I haven't been able to pull the trigger on it because there's not enough there to make me justify it. Like, I own the Xbox 360 version. And I know it might be slower and a little bit clunkier, but It seems like it's almost the exact same game. I'll wait for a sale. I probably will get it just on a sale. Oh no! That Joker. Precinct is fire. There you go. No! Man, this is easy. How are you not doing it? Did you forget? How was Jim Gordon planning to get across? You're telling me Jim Gordon can do it, but Batman can't? You saw the worst Fantastic Freddy Ezra Miller?
They've already started making their poison. Let's follow the pipes to the mixing room and shut this place down.
What was it?
A badge and a forklift certification. Gotham's greatest cop indeed.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I'm not prepared.
Keep following those bears. We have to stop them from making their poison.
Ezra Miller didn't get canceled yet. You might be talking about a movie that was like an older one, because I'm pretty sure he hasn't seen. Yeah, Ezra Miller hasn't been around since The Flash.
I can block that leak.
I don't know. I guess I'm not too familiar with what Hollywood people are doing nowadays. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he is back.
We need to get past the fan and find the mixing room.
Then let's shut it down.
Right. Teamwork, Batman.
This is a far cry from busting crooks in the docks.
Gotham is changing, and Red Hood 1 is just the
Are we getting the origins of the Joker here?
I guess we best get used to working together.
Listen up. The leather cape guy and miserable mall cop that busted Falcone were seen snooping around the compound. Keep your eyes peeled.
I can't wait to bust this guy.
Whoa! Was that some kind of new police uniform? Scary. Hey,
Come on, Batman, you're losing your nerve.
I'm summoning all. Got a mess, hey.
this here?
No, I'm not hitting any of my marks on this one.
Hey, you're about to lose!
I didn't know that was even a thing, AP. They have a original DLC for Black Flag where you go around freeing slaves. Yeah, I never played that one. I do remember Black Flag being one of the first games I got into when I started getting back into games. Freedom Cry, is that what it's called? You're not gonna make it. Follow the bears. Alright, can I hit that button?
This is so much fun. This stuff stings way less than I expected.
That's the mixing room up ahead.
So we go in and shut down the mixing machine?
I'm kind of curious at this point, what are the list of gaming companies you will give your money to, Anthony?
Yeah, sure, that's a fair point.
They added 6 hours of side quest in the form of 6 officers. I don't know how I feel about boycotting. Like, unless you can be Professor X and just manipulate everybody to go along with you, I don't know how effective it actually is. On small scales it is, like when something happens and everybody cancels their Disney Plus subscription, yeah, they lose like $1 million for like a half of a quarter, but then they make it back. I mean, they don't care about small people. They never will, they never have. Okay, maybe I need to be up there. That's true. There's a lot of politics behind that, I'm sure, though. Yeah, I hear you with Square. I'm not the biggest Square fan anymore. They used to be a good company. There's a lot of companies that used to be good. Bethesda's one too. Like, I want to boycott Bethesda, but they make a lot of great crap. I'm not gonna penalize myself. If I want to play, like, if they come out with Fallout 3 remake, I'm gonna check it out. Ooh, there we go.
Don't let them shut down.
Warhorse, I like Warhorse, yeah. That is one of the few ones that they can put games out every like 3 to 4 years and they're quality games. And then the DLCs are worth it too. And what's it? Mafia's not their only one. What's the other big franchise that they have? Warehouse 13. Or maybe I'm thinking of the Kingdom Come Deliverance one. Have I beat Kingdom Come Deliverance? No, I haven't gotten any further on it. I can't infiltrate the like Kelp village or whatever. They did, they totally did. They're like, at least announce it. They're like, you have to announce your next couple of projects. Or else, I don't know, we're dropping you. And then they had to confess, they're like, alright, Fallout 5's our next big one. We're gonna phone in the Fallout 3 remake and phone in the Fallout New Vegas remake. Kinda like they phoned in Oblivion remake, which was still pretty awesome in my opinion. But, yeah, and they're like Elder Scrolls 6, they're like, that's a fever dream at this point. They're like, make no plans of playing that anytime before 2032. We'll get World War 3 before we get Elder Scrolls 6. Yep, rip ID Software. No more Doom games. No more Warhammer, or what? Not Warhammer. Wolfenstein. How's that bad?
Nice outfit. Sometimes if you draw a bad hand, you just gotta burn the deck. Burn, baby, burn!
We need to stop him before he sends this whole facility into meltdown.
Agreed.
Hold on.
I think the whole video game system's collapsing. Like, I've been saying it for a while. GTA 6 will probably be the death of the modern video game industry. But it won't be like how it collapsed last time when E.T. came out and they had to bury a bunch of copies in the desert. Like in the 80s, it'll be, everyone's gonna try to recreate the GTA formula like they've been trying to recreate the Fortnite formula. It's just not gonna work for anybody. I'm curious to what I'm supposed to be attacking. Haven't seen anything to give me my like my multiplier things.
There he is! Nobody can stop the man under the red hood!
Up there. Let's go.
It's kind of a show holder thing, isn't it? Well, that's with movies and everything too. We need you, Jim. Do your thing. How is Crimson Desert AP? I couldn't bring myself to check that one out.
He's really turning up the heat. Black leather may have been a bad choice, Batman.
Look for a way out. Need to put out this fire. It's kind of lazy how all those gamers companies are looking for that quick buck, that quick sell that's just gonna make them a bunch of money with minimal to no effort.
Please just bear with me. It's no, not that. That's for later.
You're surprised I haven't found a way to make TV shows live service. Crimson's good. Crimson Desert's really good.
Look out!
Crimson Desert didn't hit for you. I didn't like how there wasn't a story to it. And then like, I don't know, I had a coworker who's playing it, and the way he explained it to me, it's just like ADD dream come true, because they're just random things to do without being bugged by like a plot, or you have to go here, you have to do that, you can just do whatever you want. Because he has a lot of fun with it. He's put like 100 hours into the game. Every time they get like an update, he's always like right on top of it.
Can't let him get away. The controls are behind that safety glass.
The Ace of Spades. That's, oh, there we go. Well, now I guess I know for the next playthrough. I gotta be in here. High Guard, that was the one they announced at the like last year's video game awards, right? That just completely flopped.
Fire in the hole!
When's the next stream? I can't tell you. I didn't even know I was gonna stream tonight.
I don't think this place can take much more.
Probably Tuesday at the earliest.
We need to hurry.
Wednesday, if not Tuesday. Oh my gosh. I might have to look up. Did they do physical copies of Concord? I bet that is a collector's fortune. Collectors. People that could invest and sell that to other gamers, like librarians and historians, like people who collect that shit for the future. If you had a physical copy of Concord, like in 2030, 5 years or a couple years after physical media is gone, you have the game that flopped that nobody freaking played, that would be worth millions. Irregardless, it's not about how good the game is, it's the rarity of it. It's gaming history, yeah. It's like the guy who spent like $5 million for an unsealed copy of the original Super Mario Brothers. You know, unsealed copy of the game that brought the industry back from the comic book crash of the 80s. Like that, you know, that belongs in a museum type thing too. So do you guys think physical media is going to be really dead? Do you think Sony has that power, or do you think Congress is going to shut it down, or the power of the people are going to riot. Like, they've already been vocal, but do you guys think the video game industry is really going to go all digital? Or do you think there's going to be, like, some kind of an official fight against it?
Come on, laugh and the world laughs with you. Don't either of you have a sense of humor?
We need to make sure the air is running through these pipes.
Physical media is not going to die. It's becoming less relevant, though. It's like with the comic book industry, it's like, why go to my comic shop and pay $5 per issue when I can just get on any torrent site and download them all for free? It might be one of those things, though, where the people have the power. It might be the people get to decide if we want to collect or not. We may turn into Ready Player One, where I think we might already be there. Ah, there we go.
Farewell, Bat Fool and Officer Mustache. It's been a real blast.
This guy's nuts.
Yeah, vinyl seems to be a real practical medium for music. Like, cassettes would probably make a comeback, but tapes can eat cassettes. You know, there's not too much that ruins your vinyl collection.
Places, people, it's showtime.
You have to stop.
Defeat the henchmen.
The effects will be felt.
This was never about the money. It was about sending a message.
I think Steam's digital. I know you can still buy some physical, like, PC games. I didn't see that. And social media must have glossed over that one. But I've been busy for the past, like, 6-7 days. I haven't been around too much on the platforms. Who's attacking me? Redhead, there he is.
Nice try, but it's game over.
See, I don't really have any dogs in this fight because society can bitch and complain all they want, and I'll just go buy an old Xbox, buy a bunch of games, and live that way. Offline, no internet, and I have zero problems with it. And I don't have to have the latest, greatest, whatever. Like, after GTA 6, I don't think I'll buy much more modern games. I'm not gonna buy a PlayStation 6.
Well, it's time.
That show was great.
Feel free to drop in.
Never really watched Sanford and Son. I remember it. Mostly the theme song.
I always knew I'd go out well there. Catch me if you can, Batman.
Chase him. Can I attack him? Oh. Joker time.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale?
Hey, you killed my mom and dad.
Give me your head.
Oh, he's gonna save him anyway, even after that reveal. I got you, Joker. You punk.
over there! It's a bat! What are you, nuts? It's a man!
That is just a trick of the light. Break out the specialist hardware. What is this, detective? You guys pals or something?
Not exactly.
That was Officer Loeb. Are we gonna get the... Oh. I was hoping we would have gotten the reveal where he takes the Red Hood off and sees his face. Yeah, Lego game humor is funny. We get new masks, new costumes.
Yeah.
Ooh, we did. What do we got? Year 0. Awesome. Missed 2 of them, damn it. We'll have to go back and try those. That was chapter 1. That took us a while.
It was a bat, I tell ya! A bat! Yeah, that's what they all say.
Why do we always have to meet so high up? Huh?
Guess I like the view.
The commissioner thinks you're dangerous.
What do you think?
I think you're trying to help. I've got something for you.
It's a bat
Not
signal.
sure what the other cops will say, but I put it on top of the GCPD.
Yep.
Let's head to Tricorner when you're ready.
Go to GCPD on Ticonderoga. You'll have to rewatch Sanford and Son. That was chapter 1 complete. I think I'm just going to screw around now. It's 10:30. Still a little early, but I'm going to go ahead and end the people. You had to brought these people in, AP. I'd never get 11 people in my stream unless you're hanging out. You have to be sharing me out. Fred and Esther. That's got to be. That was a F-13 fries, or yeah. That was a Friday 13 Part 5 reference.
Come in, anyone on patrol.
They were crashing.
That guy driving way over the speed limit. Over. There's an
Alright, what do we got here?
tunnel entrance nearby. If you want to make traffic
It's just a bunch of randomness in the city.
Ah, I hope your brain won't overheat with this little puzzle.
Okay. Like it's almost close. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. We'll do this and we'll probably crawl it. Yeah, that sucks. The Sam Neill one did suck. I did hear about that one. I heard about that like instantly. Okay, we're going with the small one. There we go. Let's try that one.
Head to Cauldron South, Toot Sweet. Attempted snatch and grab in progress. Over.
We getting old. Yeah, we are. Don't remind me. It's really sad when you see like the musicians you used to when you were a kid, and then you see them like live now. So it's like they're old. Like I was a big fan of Iron Maiden. I'm still a big fan of Iron Maiden, but if your skin is visibly starting to like fall off of your bones, maybe don't go on tour anymore. Maybe like consider that an accomplishment. Be like, I did all this stuff with my life. I'm gonna like do, I don't know, enjoy your life. Like, I know touring is fun, but at some point when you're in your 80s, don't you think that would get old and you'd want to just like hang out in your rocking chair and watch golf or something? Rush has been canceling more concerts than they have been putting on. My drummer just went to Texas for 4th of July and he was supposed to see Rush. And yeah, they canceled that show. They were supposed to play Colorado just a few weeks before that. They canceled that show, so like they're even canceling more shows than they're putting on. And that's got to be due with just their body shutting down, man. They're in their 70s and 80s. Even if you have the desire, you can only take so much. We're going in the opposite direction. Ooh, a bike. We're gonna bicycle our way there.
Opening up once again.
This is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Some kind of incident in Old Gotham South. Confirm reports of someone not following the rules of the road. Over.
Nothing interesting ever happened.
There we go.
It requires a little assistance.
I'm gonna need a different bat costume. We've got Year Zero. Let's try Year Zero. He has purple hands. I didn't realize that.
It's so I can get in touch with you.
Is this on sale? No, not yet. I would wait for a sale to buy any Lego game, but it is not on sale yet. I'm gonna have to build a bat signal, aren't I?
When this light hits the sky, it's a call.
Not just a call.
And I heard the bat signal changes depending on your game progress. Complete chapter. One bad day. Level done. Chapter 2. Awesome. We're going to save chapter
Batcave has come a long way, Alfred. But we still have work to do.
It certainly has, Master Bruce.
Ooh, look at that seat. That's cool. Improve the Batcave. We're gonna have to do that next time. You guys don't want to watch me improve the Batcave, do you? I can do that on my own. We're gonna call this a stream tonight, guys. Thanks for showing up, everybody. Anthony, Chad, AP, and White Panda, and whoever other might have been ghost viewing out there. Awesome, thank you. If you made it this far, leave a like. That's the only thing that YouTube even registers nowadays. So, without that, I am. What do they call that? It's not canceled. Shadow ban. That's right. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you maybe Tuesday night. Have a good one. That's a cool looking Batman right there.